Hey everyone, welcome back. Dave here. So today is Black Friday, so I didn't really go out and do regular shopping, but I went to a couple of my local card shops and they were doing some great little promotions and sales, and so I wanted to show off things that I've gotten, and then we'll finish off. I took a risk, and I've just been really intrigued by these archive signature series. So who knows? This may be a one and done for me, because they're not cheap, but I just wanted to take a shot, and it seemed like a lot of fun. Got a little bit of a discount on it, and so we're going to get into that at the end. But first, I wanted to show off just some things that I got. So I've been really inspired lately by a lot of the different channels, YouTube content that I follow, and one of the channels that I've found that I really like, and if you're unfamiliar with it, I highly recommend checking them out. I will link to it in the description, but is I guess like a quasi local channel for me, but Dime Box Discoveries. So I really like his approach to collecting. He shows off a lot of things he just gets out of dime boxes. So, it's not just a clever name. And a lot of times when I've gone to the local show around here, it gets kind of crowded, and I don't know. I just don't feel like sitting around and going through dime boxes. But the one card shop I went to today uh, did have a lot of dime boxes, or a lot of cards in a dime box. So I spent a few minutes in going through, and a lot of it was more modern stuff. And so I wanted to just show off. Picked up $3 worth. And so, yeah, so Dime Box Discoveries, thank you for the inspiration. So I picked up this Topps Heritage Miguel Cabrera. Really like Miguel Cabrera. He's kind of like somebody I kind of loosely acquire, but I saw this, and for a dime, couldn't go wrong. Same thing with Zach Gallen, Alex Young, Rookie Stars. I really like this design, and so I figured, why not? This was a Upper Deck Goodwin Champions. So I am not a boxing fan, but I find that I have a bit of a draw towards some boxing cards, particularly the older boxing cards. But I was just flipping through and saw this, like, oh, and this is like, I think this was a 2020. Yeah, 2020 Goodwin Champions. So I bought some of like last year's Goodwin Champions. I'm not sure, but they are like paper thin and not great. These are nicer quality. So Jaime Munguia, sorry. Just thought it was a nice looking card. And then stuff that I definitely know that I like. Got some Heritage here, or some Stadium Club. And I got a nice looking Charlie Blackmon here. Again, 10 cents. All of these. Look at this great Jose Canseco with the mountains in the background. It's a great image. A great Frank Thomas. Just awesome. So yeah, 23. I really like 23's design. Cecil Fielder, love Cecil Fielder. I love the Stadium Club with the legendary players and all-time greats, and this Christy Mathewson. It's just a great looking card. I might actually already have this one, but 10 cents. Mel Ott, another great one. It's great Bob Gibson's. So I think I do have one of these, but I think I have like the red variation. So this is just the base. But just, man, just a killer image there. Vladimir Guerrero, getting the Gatorade bath. Andre Dawson, great looking shot of the Hawk here. Just fantastic. Got an Allen and Ginter, Gary Sheffield. I really like Gary Sheffield. Right towards the end of my initial collecting days, as a kid, I really liked Gary Sheffield, and I'm not really sure I can explain why. I was a kid, and I was like, I like this guy, and so I would collect them. Nice looking Vita Blue here. And then a Stadium Club Chrome of Christian Yelich. Really like Christian Yelich. I know he's not as maybe popular and hasn't been performing like he used to. I don't know. I still really just like him. I like him. Got a awesome Bartolo Colon, Aaron Judge, Home Run Derby card. That was pretty cool. I got a couple of Miguel Cabreras. And then some 2020 Stadium Club. One of my all-time I love the color bars here at the bottom that are team matching. The images is always great, but man, some of these subtler, minimal designs, just amazing. So Giancarlo Stanton, great looking Bryce Harper, Andrew McCutchen on the Phillies just seems weird to me. Thought this was just a great shot of Max Kepler. Miguel Sano. Nice Buster Posey, larger than life. Mike Yastrzemski, Carl Yastrzemski. Just I feel like everybody, rightfully so, shows off this card. It's a great card. David Ortiz for the personal collection. Great Ortiz shot there. Rafael Devers. I thought this was interesting. An Aaron Nola. It's got this Liberty Bell kind of over it. I don't know if that's some sort of subset or parallel or something. I just thought it was interesting. And then a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. It's just great. So, picked those up out of the dime box. So again, shout out to Dime Box Discoveries. And then I went to my neighborhood card shop, so Gym City Collects, and they had a sale on some blasters and things like that. But then all of their kind of individual and budget cards were all like half off. So I thumbed through for a few minutes and just got some cool looking cards. So I got this 1970 Louis Tiant. I mean, it's off center, but it's got some really nice corners. I did not pay $7. This was like a $3 card. I thought this was cool. I don't really have much in terms of basketball, but I got this Pete Maravich. Let's see, this is a 78, 79 set. Thought that was really cool. And then this Artist Gilmore Bulls card. Just thought this. I just like cool old cards and some basketball cards. Again, this is a 77-78 season. And so then I picked up just some very rough, but also cool looking football cards. So this 55 Bowman Gene Brito. Oh man, this thing has seen some things, and I love it. Just 50-cent card, so yes, absolutely, I'll take it. Then a 56 Topps Ron Waller. I did not put it in this one touch, it came in it, so yeah, just, I don't know, man, I really dig that design. Really cool design. And then I thought these were cool, so I picked up 4 1959 Topps Canadian Football League cards. So we got this Bob McClellan. Really like that design. Bill Sawalski. Ottawa Rough Riders. I like the Ottawa Football Club kind of logo there. And then there's like two different, or maybe there's more, but so these are from the same set, but the style, the card design's a little different. So Sonny Homer, again, this is a 59 Topps Canadian Football League. I like that. I like just the texture and the richness of that card. And this one was cool. Gordon Brown. So yeah, so those were just a bunch of my fun little random pickups from the day. All right, so without further ado, let's get into this. So yeah, we'll see what we get here. Retired players. This is the Archive Signature Series, so it's the Retired Player Edition. So it's just one card, but it's a buyback. It's autographed, and so that to me is cool. So it'll be great if it's somebody like Hall of Famer or whatever. But I'm pretty much already know that I'm going to be happy with it. Honestly, as long as it's somebody that I've heard of, for the most part, I'll be happy with that. All right. So let's see here. And we've got Jimmy Key, 90 Bowman. So we got numbered out of 14. That's pretty cool. I like that with the buyback stamp. So yeah, I wish the blue signature on the blue jersey doesn't stand out that great, but I don't know. I think that's a lot of fun, honestly. So yeah, Jimmy Key, Archive Signature. I know some of them, I guess it's something that they've done this year, is if the player is in the Hall of Fame, there's also like a Hall of Fame stamp. So that would have been pretty cool to get. But I'm happy with this. This is a card I would have bought as a kid. So that's kind of cool that it's not from a set that I'm completely unfamiliar with. All right, well, we are sitting at a little over 12 minutes. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out with me for a few, and I will see you next time.